As you see, there's a reason why I'm in a good mood this afternoon. I just want to say a couple of things before I start whipping some ass. And you know who the topic is, and you know who are the characters are, which is the Dolphins community. But before I do, God bless my aunt Katie, who we lost yesterday, our family, and she was 88 years young. And I just want to say, man, I love you, and you're the first memory in my life when you took care of me as a kid, as a baby, really, and you'll always be in my heart forever. I love you. God bless you, honey. You're in a better place now with your sister, my mother Meekins in heaven too. Second, I want to give my love and support everybody into I test, and I hope his family is doing better, and I hope his brother is doing better. And our prayers are with you, Tess, and your brother and your family, bro. So, and I was gonna say a third, but let's get this shit started, shall we? The main focus is the dolphin community. Why is that? You know, about 3, 4 years ago up here, we had a bunch of ass clowns who was part of that scumbag cesspool dolphin community who was bragging on and on about how great their quarterback is. Let's fast forward the clock 3 years later, shall we? That piece of shit, broken down mental midget is done in Miami. Okay, that's was a great moment and a watercross moment for the franchise. Okay, what dumbass Stephen Ross would want a quarterback picking him fifth? That whole when you look back at 2020, 2021, that whole draft was a disaster for that franchise. And moving forward, and the lying ass concept creators in the Dolphin community, led by, of course, our good friend Eric McIntosh, put the initials together. You know who that is. Those liars moving forward is gonna have to tell you goddamn people what in here I tell you all the time. But because you ass clowns can't stand me, and by the way, I'm too old. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who's laughing now? I'm gonna be destroying you Dolphin community and Dolphin fans when I come back to the Dolphins officially March 12th. The second they say they putting that clown ass quarterback on June 1st, Cutlass, I'll be back. And my number one agenda coming back is taking out the Dolphin community. That's going to be my objective till I die, one by one. Especially you, EM, aka Eric McIntosh. Now that God has blessed me with great health again. Another thing, there's some ass clown named Waddleville who wished this man, Biggie, who has kidney problems, and I should know about that. I had to live with that for nearly 14 years. Got a kidney nearly 5 years ago, really 4.5 years ago, you could say. Had my ups and downs, but now I'm completely healthy. How dare you, Waddleville, whoever the fuck you are, to wish the man to get no kidney? This is why I am going to clean out the scumbags, and they are all scum in the dolphin community, all of them. They're scum, they're parasites, and I promise you, I will destroy each and every one, especially you, Eric. You know I'm coming for your ass, nigga. I'm coming for you in particular. I am coming for your black coon ass, Negro. Trust me. It was the last thing I do. And what happened to the arm of God that reasons and that piece of shit Eric McIntosh preached to you dumbasses in that dolphin community, and you believe that shit? Then you scumbags in that dolphin community, okay, you scum pieces of shit, had the audacity, okay, to say that this piece of broken down midget full of shit quarterback that you people worship was better than Dan Marino. That shows how stupid and idiotic you assholes are in the Dolphin community. Or this is not even a warm up. I killed him a couple of weeks ago. We will put that out on what's that shit called in YouTube, and we're gonna splice that up and let these motherfuckers hear where I'm coming from. Yo, pull up, man. Come on up. I test, bro. Pull up. Okay. To see this asshole quarterback mingling almost an hour after the game, laughing on the sidelines down 28-3. And this is the piece of shit that you people, you lying concept creators and that piece of shit Dolphin community. Where's Manzano at? Manzano was one of these MFs that was talking that bullshit. Yeah, now they all look stupid. All of them. Yeah, Tony, if you listen to this, why don't you pull up so I can massacre your ass up here? Okay? Oh, we're going to have a good time today. Killing the Dolphin community. Those fucking lying scumbag concept creators, that's what they are. All right? When I signed that deal to come back home, March 12th, it's going to be war on the Dolphin community. That thumbnail will be made up. I'm going after all of them. I'm going to be doxing them too. Okay? I'm not playing around with you scumbags in that community. You all will feel my wrath now that I'm 100% healthy. And for this Waddleville piece of shit. Hey, Cynical, how you doing, baby? This Waddleville piece of shit to wish this man, who I was told does great things in the Dolphin community. I'm talking about the real community, not this piece of shit social media bunch of assholes, okay? Not them, okay? Does it for real. And for these people, this clown, when I saw the tweet to wish this man death by hoping he doesn't get a kidney because he made a comment that, well, Tua is gone. Well, I got news for you, all you Tua motherfucking lovers, okay? You go with him where that piece of shit goes next. Get the fuck out of here, okay? I'm going to bring back law to the Dolphin fandom. Where are these bullies at now, these pieces of shit? Where are they? Where's the picnic table at? That fucking room. Okay, where is that? All right? Where is it? How's your drafts been when you had all those picks in 2021? I'll tell you how they've been. They've been a disaster because none of them are around no more. Okay? None of them are around no more. Okay? All right? Let's call a spade now. Those drafts were a disaster. That's why old boy got fired a couple of weeks ago. And I'm having a good old time with this shit. Okay? Another blunder. And you know what those lying scumbags are not going to tell you fucking pieces of shit in the Dolphin community in the next upcoming months? That drafting has been the kryptonite to the Dolphin community. That's right. They can't draft. They can't draft for shit. Right? Beautiful, cynical one in the building. Always good to see her. Okay? All right? You people have, for the last 6 years, has been irrelevant. You think you're relevant. All you've done is tell lies and propaganda to these goddamn fools that listen to you idiots. Okay? All right? Let's call a spade here. Okay? Speaking of the broken down mental midget, which to you people would be Tua Tangovailoa, He is running away with 170 million guaranteed that the Dolphins have to pay. And guess what? He's going to go somewhere next and he's going to ball out. You know why? He's going to go to a team that has everything he needs to succeed. While you ass clowns get ready for a Jay Fiedler type quarterback. You know why the Dolphins are going to go that route? So they don't have to listen to you ass clowns always talk about the quarterback. That's the one thing about you Dolphin morons, okay? If Tangovailoa was throwing 45 touchdowns a year, and you were 5-12, you ass clown morons will be celebrating that, high-fiving. Yeah, our quarterback is top 5. Yeah, why right now he's done in Miami? Why do you think that is? Maybe because he's a mental midget? Something that this piece of shit organization never does is bring competition to the quarterback. You can't talk. Get the fuck out of here. And here, I talk about anything I want to. And now, you people, you ass clowns, you scumbag concept creators in the Dolphin community, you're going to feel my wrath the day I come back. March. The second they said they designated him to June 1st, I will sign that deal. Thank you, love. The beautiful, cynical one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. You know, and these guys will not talk about how important the next, not one, not two, not three Dolphin morons, not 4, the next 5 drafts are. They're not going to tell you that. They're not. You know why? Because they're going to sell you ass clowns, you goddamn pieces of shit morons as a fan base, especially under the age of 45. If you didn't see Marino play, you're a fucking ass clown. And especially to say that this piece of shit is better than Dan, are you out of your mind? Speak of that, where's Shake Money at? Yeah, where's Shake Money? Who was lighting candles every day for this piece of shit that he was worshiping. You know this man, Shake Money, I'm going to call him a man, okay? He had the audacity to have a photo in his Instagram page. Go look it up. You think I'm lying. It was 3 years ago of him in a $10,000 suit wearing a $1,500 pair of crocodile shoes standing next to a mural of that piece of shit Tangovailoa. Let me get this right. Okay? And I don't want to hear, there we go. I don't want to hear none of you Dolphin idiots, especially those lying ass concept creators, make up excuses for this broken down pieces of shit. All right? I don't want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Okay? As I'm writing to the beautiful, cynical one. All right? I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear the BS. Because they're going to come up with bullshit. And you can't, you know why? You can't spend money now that Tua is going to cost you $99 million. You can't get free agents. You have to draft. And whoever this GM is, I don't know who this clown is. I've never heard of him. My boy told me he's a good dude. He knows how to say, my boy's in the organization. I ain't going to give him up to you. How you think I know so much? What do you think? I thought about it, came up in thin air? And none of you fucking morons under 45 years old know who Kazoo is. I know Vamos does, but the rest of you losers don't know who Kodazoo is under 45 years old. So, what excuses that you pieces of shit in the Dolphins community is going to come up with now? What lies and propaganda are you going to come up now with? I want to hear it. Please tell us. Please enlighten us. Another thing. These guys, these pieces of shit, starting with Eric McIntosh, you know him as EM and the crew, they like to bully people and run people away who have real knowledge, not like these ass clowns who never seen this team win a goddamn thing. Let me repeat that. These motherfuckers in the Dolphin community never seen them win a goddamn thing. There's some radio guy, Solana, that's his name. I think he's on right now on QAM. You know this idiot said yesterday that the Miami Miracle, not the real Miami Miracle, you ass clowns wouldn't know what that is. That piece of shit that they did against New England about 8 years ago, and you finished 6-10. Well, guess what? It was voted the greatest player of all time, but it wasn't that one. You pieces of shit. It was done by Dario Harris to Tony Nathan in the greatest playoff game in the history of NFL history. The Dolphins down 24-0. And the great radio host in early in the morning, that's right, that Joe Rose led the comeback with 2 touchdowns. But you wouldn't know or care about that because you fucking people are idiots and are pieces of shit that you are. Okay? Oh, this is nothing. I'm going to be coming at you now from now on. If I hear dumb shit coming, and don't forget, I will be trolling these chat rooms, you pieces of shit being. All right? Okay? All right, let's get this straight now. Now that I'm 100%, I am coming after all of you. And I'll be doxing many of you. Okay? This is going to be a war. The second I sign that paper that I am back home in Miami, once that pieces of shit is a June 1st casualty, I come back, then the war begins. And because I will be killing what last free agent moves you can do because of that pieces of shit quarterback. I told you all in TD's chat room 6 years ago that he was peanut brittle. Now he's a mental midget with being a peanut brittle. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Okay? All right? And all you losers, that's right, all you scumbag losers will ride and dine with this piece of shit. Arm of God, my ass. Arm of putt and silly putty. You want to see arms of God? Herbert, Love, Kyler Murray, Rodgers, the godfather of arm talent, Matthew Stafford, Mahomes, Caleb Williams, Josh Allen, Drake May. That's arm talent. Okay? Oh, they made an offense, but only this piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. If McDaniel was that brilliant, how come McDaniel got rid of him? I'll tell you why. Because that shit was all a fraud for you dumbasses to believe. Yo, pull up, bro. This is a real Dolphin fan right here. Come on up, buddy. Get up here. My man Eason. Come on up. It's my boy. Big Dolphin fan since the Marino days. So he saw greatness in the air. Unlike you ass clowns and that piece of shit Dolphin community that saw putt and a putt and a puff of smoke and a pile of smoke. Come on up, Asian. Okay? That's what you motherfuckers saw. All right? Okay? Yeah, how is it going now with that piece of shit quarterback? And I'll say it again. Tuanon has already gotten to those white trash already gotten their Winnebago and coming up to ran on up back to Tuscaloosa with their head between their asses. Okay, that's where they went. That leaves you scumbags who try to convince us that this piece of shit broken down quarterback was God. Where's Shake Money at? Where is he? with that mural wearing a $10,000 suit. Go to his Instagram page. You will see it if you think I'm lying.
What up, brother Mace?
What's up, brother? And the beautiful cynical one said hello to you in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Sim?
Yeah, we love you, sweetheart. Enjoy the holidays. What's up, Kobe? Kobayashi Maru. What's up from Star Trek? That's right, the Kobayashi Maru. What's up, brother? I'll say hello to you in a minute. Hey, cynical. Enjoy the holidays. Do you agree with everything I've been preaching for the last 20 minutes, bro, about this sorry ass piece of shit quarterback?
Oh, well, I mean, I never expected him to be much, anyways. I mean, the Dolphins is a fucking joke, man. I don't know why anybody expected more from him. He's not the guy. It is what it is. He's not. Fucking
And the
Tannehill was better than him. I
and
don't
the
care what.
nerve of these under 45-year-old jump on the bandwagon tour fans trying to tell me that this man is great.
No.
She says
If they said serviceable, I might could do that.
Cynical said to you, Eisenberg, I'm trying to be peaceful. I don't know what that is, because I'm gonna be in the
Man,
same
hey, she can't be
being.
peaceful. She gonna call somebody some hell somewhere. Over, I'm telling you, I know her. That's what she gonna do.
That's right, baby. Hey, enjoy it, honestly, Cynical. I'll see you in IG. When I see you there, I'll say hi, and I appreciate you pulling up to say hello to me. We love you in here. We
She's
love you,
somewhere
baby.
trolling somebody else now.
Let's get back to business. Yeah, I
no,
know.
we good.
I don't be in those rooms. You know that, man. Let's get back to this shit. They have the audacity to try and tell me that this piece of shit quarterback is better than Dan Marino.
What?
Yeah, a lot of these Dolphin community assholes have been saying this for the last 6 years, bro.
Crazy as hell.
And they're lying ass concept creators, okay, giving them bullshit that these dumbasses fucking believed. And that's where right now they're broken. Yeah, they're broken. And let me say this: the next place he goes, he's going to ball, bro. Because there's going to be a team like the Saints. Because none of these teams in the top of the draft like any of these quarterbacks, bro. Mm-hmm. So these quarterbacks are going to be like last year. Yeah, how did Cam Ward work out, by the way? How did Cam Ward work out? How does he do? Mr. I'm clean cut and goody goody. I saw his ass ruin a Hurricane season a year ago against Georgia Tech and fumbling around in the Carrier Dome in Syracuse. And none of you Dolphin fans who are Hurricane fans can say I'm lying. I dare you. Cynical says she's not a hellraiser to you, Ace.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not in those rooms. So, honey, I know you as a sweet, gorgeous lady. That's what I know you as. Okay. Back to this. It's amazing to me that for 6 years these ass clowns prayed to get this broken down court. And again, Aizen, you answer this, please. What general manager and owner on the planet will draft a quarterback at 5 with a busted hip? Nobody but Stephen Ross and Chris Greer. Am I right or am I wrong, buddy? You can't make this shit up, bro. Oh, your worst nightmare, Dolphin community, is that number one, I'm coming after EM. That's a guarantee. Number two, I'm healthy. That's right. Now I'm gunning for your asses. And the day the Dolphins announce he's a June 1st casualty, I'll gladly come back and then I'm coming after all of you. The war, in the thumbnail, you'll all see it. War on the Dolphins community. It's coming. I'm going to bounce. Enjoy your convo, fellas, and thank you, Mace. Or anytime, baby. Anytime. We love you. The beautiful, cynical one. Everybody give her a standing up.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we'll holler at you.
Yeah, Asian will holler at you. I'll see you in IG from time to time when I'm looking at hockey jerseys. Now, what idiot general manager and owner will try? And I know why Stephen Ross did it, by the way, because he did it for the fans. Because these dumbass fans listen to Omar Kelly, and Omar's my boy. Okay, shout out to my man Omar Kelly. When he hears this voice, you know who this is, all right? Omar Kelly jumped on this tour bandwagon and he bust his hip and they still took him at 5. And you all, by the way, all you ass clowns, Cynical said, I can't debate that, Azen. She's talking to you, bro.
I know it.
Okay. What idiot will take a quarterback with a busted hip? And you all, by the way, I was always with Brian Flores. You all owe Brian Flores an apology.
A big one.
He told you ass clowns the truth. You definitely owe me an apology, but I'm not accepting it because I'm coming after all of you. I'm going to make your fucking lives miserable. Okay? And I'll be trolling soon in those chat rooms. Okay? I'm coming for you. You think I'm lying? You'll see. All right? You think I'm joking? You'll see. Yeah, what dumbass owner and GM will fucking draft a busted hip quarterback at 5?
Well, we know who.
Let's see. Hurts has won a Super Bowl. Burrow's been to a Super Bowl. Love has won a playoff game. And until proven otherwise, you're right next to Herbert. The only difference is Herbert got Jim Harbaugh. That's the difference. Let me ask you this, man. Did you enjoy the running game that they've gone back to, the power running game like in the good old days, Ace?
It seems to have been effective for for a little bit. But I mean, it's not like it matters just because I knew that. I mean, for one, they're not. It's not like they're going to get anywhere. Up against a credible team, they're done for.
By the way, Cynical, what award did you win, sweetheart? This is for you, Azen. I'm so supportive. That's why I won the award.
Oh, she won that award over there at Soul Providers award.
That geek is still around?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you tell him Mace gives him, you wish him happy holidays from me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good kid. That's a good young man. No, seriously.
Yeah.
He's the anime guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we first came together, 2019, I first came into the Manosphere Spaces, and he was the anime guy. Yeah, I remember that young man. Yeah, you tell him Mace Taggart said happy holidays.
I'll tell him.
I mean that.
I will.
Yeah, he's good. He's a fine young man. Unlike the Dolphin community. Yeah, how's my buddy Ali doing these days? Hey, Ali, I don't see no Super Bowl trophies in the mantle, but you was talking shit about 3-4 years ago, bro. Where's the trophy at? Huh? You're just as bad as the Jets. At least the Jets got 5 number ones. They know how to draft. Do you? You don't even have cap space for the next 2.5 years because of that broken down piece of shit quarterback that you all thought was Jesus. Okay? Let's call it like it is. Let's call it like it is. Okay? I speak truth in here. Where's Manzano at? Where is he? Oh, I got it on you motherfuckers forever. Now that piece of shit is gone. I got it on all you pieces of shit Dolphin community members forever. And you can't do nothing against me because everything I said up here since 2020, I was right. I said he could be the best game manager in the league. No, we have to have a quarterback that could throw 45 touchdowns. Well, guess what, Dolphin community? I got news for you. The next quarterback they draft is going to be a game manager. And he's going to do everything that Mike McDaniel tells him to do. And if Quinn Ewers Don't look at Quinn Ewers this week. Look at him next week when he has the ball against Baker and the healthy Buccaneers now on offense to get a job. Ewers is playing to get a job, and this quarterback draft sucks. And if you beat the Bengals on Sunday, you're not getting Mendoza, so you can kiss that goodbye. That dream, if the Dolphins win one more game, is over and out. Dolphin community. But these concept creators won't tell you about that. No, we got to keep things happy and cheery for you goddamn ass clowns in that community. All right? Okay? It's YouTube Shorts, right? I'm going to start putting this content on YouTube Shorts. Okay? So you losers will know that now I'm back healthy again. That I'm coming for you. I'm coming for all of you. Okay? We're going to see who the bully is. Okay? And once I start doxing you losers, then you know I mean business. Okay? Let's get the word out that Mace is coming for all of you. And I'm going to destroy all of you. Okay? Do we got that straight, Dolphin community? Yes, sir, Mace. We got that straight. You're coming, sir. You damn right. I'm going to bring you all down piece by piece. Okay? Now, Ace, back to seriousness with this piece of shit organization. How shocked was you they finally benched his ass?
I was a little bit shocked, just a little bit, because it seems like that this is the horse they were gonna die on. It seemed like it was gonna be to the point of him getting benched, it was gonna have to come at the, it was gonna have to come to the point of, okay, we can't go any further, so we're getting rid of the whole house, him and fucking McDaniels.
I'm laughing up here, man, because I'm loving every minute of this shit, boy. Whenever now that I got free reign on ripping this piece of shit community, it makes me feel good. It does. Nothing but lies and propaganda that these fucking clowns, especially the ones under 45, have been preaching and listening to for the last 6 years. Look how it turned out.
Well,
nothing to show for it but a busted mental midget at quarterback.
Yeah, and my whole thing was, especially one of the things you said that about them owing Flores an apology.
Oh yeah.
When I seen when you see that McDaniel threw in the towel on this motherfucker, it's like, man, look, they got look. They got ain't, and I'm like, my whole thing I was thinking, ain't nobody saying, damn, this validates everything that Flores was saying.
And me too, of course.
And
let me add to that, by the way.
Go ahead.
Let me add to it. It was something just in my mind, and now it slipped my mind. And it had to do with of course, the broken down quarterback, of course, but the fan base, okay? I'm tired of hearing these people talk about this fan base has been beaten down. No, the ones who've been beaten down are the Marino fan, the fan like me for the Dynasty years in the early 70s as a little kid who saw all of it, and the Jay Fiedler crowd. Those are the ones who are beaten down. Not these fucking tour lovers that now are going to run like fucking rats wherever he goes next. And we're going to have a better community about the tour crowd. And like I said, Tuanon's redneck asses got in there, went to bagels, and what's that shit they drive now? These rednecks down in the trailer park? What was RVs? They got back to their RVs and they went right back up to lily white Tuscaloosa. Okay, Tuanon got the hell out of here. They never fuck with me. Boy, if they did, they will feel this raptor. So, Aizen, where they go from here, in your opinion? Because see, the Dolphin community, they're not gonna tell these idiot fan base that. They're gonna lie to them. I want to hear from you because me and you are on the same wavelength, and we've been fans much longer than these piece of shit losers. Where do you feel Ross goes from here? That loser.
Hell, as far as I'm concerned, that motherfucker need to go into the background some damn where. And he does personally, but um, I don't. First of all, you need credible, management up in there. Uh, at a top, standpoint. It's obvious that Stephen Ross himself is a problem. When all the stuff got brought out about what all they had done, so he himself is a problem. Um, then after that, it's about. I mean, you pretty much you put yourself into a hole. You pitching yourself into into a corner where, you basically got to sit up here and eat paying this dude for however many more years or whatever it is on this damn contract. And then you're also at a point right now where, I mean, it's not like you're going to be able to steal a quarterback away from anybody right now because you pigeonhole yourself into that bad contract. And then nothing, it doesn't look like anything's promising in the draft right now. So for right now, it almost looks like you're just stuck in a bad spot until some golden egg drops into your lap. Which even then, hell, Miami wouldn't even use that right.
Yeah, it's sad because we have gone now. Let me do the math for you, Dolphin. You youngins who don't want to hear the truth. 54 years without winning a Super Bowl. No.
1973. That's right. I'll do the math.
Who is 6 rings, by the way?
Me, I'm a Patriots fan. And I just came to tell you that your team is shambles.
Dude. I know
Shambles.
that. No, hold on, bro. You don't know us well. I'm roasting the Dolphin community who not only exiled me because I was telling the truth for the last 6 years, I also told these assholes, sir, that the Patriots was going to be the most improved team. Didn't I say that back in April, gang? Didn't I say that?
Yeah,
I sure did. So you guys, what you're doing now, sir, I'm not surprised because I saw Drake May in minicamp throwing to my man Davis in minicamp. I said New England's ready to go. And you know what's scary about New England Dolphin fan? Unlike you, they have $100 million in cap space.
We do. Yes, we do. And so do the Jets.
Yeah.
And so do the Jets, and you don't. You're going to be in salary cap.
Dude, don't do
because
that to
of
me.
the money you pay
Sir, don't direct that at me. Direct that to the Dolphin community who's listening right now.
No, I'm saying the Dolphins in general. The Dolphins will be hard capped with Tua.
Yes, sir. Try to warn these fools.
Tua is the 6th highest paid player in the NFL.
You know who I think this is?
Tua is the 6th highest paid player in the history.
Steve, this is you, bro.
One of the highest paid players in the history of the NFL.
Steve, is this you, bro?
The history of the NFL.
Yeah, you don't want to answer. Yeah,
Tua.
This is Steven, bro.
That little...
And Steven, didn't I tell you back
Bryce
in April
Young.
that the Patriots were going to be this good? Didn't I tell you? And you didn't want to believe me? Yes, I did. Good to see you, Steve. I hope all is well, man. You could be who you are. That's right. You flash your 6 rings at these Dolphin idiots because they'll never see it. Shit. Can't stand the Dolphin community.
The Jets might be better than you next. Next year, you might be the worst team in the NFL. Maybe not there, but one of them.
You're not lying, bro.
Are you much better than the Browns? No.
I've been saying that to them, but they didn't want to listen to me.
The Jets have flexibility. They have more flexibility than you.
Yeah, of course they do. Don't put it at me, bro. I know this. It's them, the Dolphin community. You direct that at them, not me, bro.
And all the people that support Tua and all the people that wanted Tua.
That's right. There you go. And there was a lot of them. Yes, sir. Wasn't me. I wanted Jordan Love. Wasn't me. Other guys wanted Herbert. Guess what they did? They ran us all out. So you know what, Dolphin community? Now I'm coming back for not only for me, but for them too. And you go where your broken down quarterback is going next.
Oh, sorry. No,
You love him so damn much. Enjoy being on the bench with him too.
Quarterback 3 is the 6th highest player in the NFL.
Oh my God. Hey, so you got a comment about this, brother?
Hey man,
This is
man,
too
look,
funny, man. This is too funny.
Man, I'm not. Man, I know it's done. Like I said, I mean, to give him that ridiculous contract. I mean, right after getting hurt.
Exactly.
I mean, it just, man. Look, they fucked for as long as that contract exists. I mean, it is what it is. They're done for as long as that contract exists.
I don't know what contract was worth. Daniel Jones with the Giants or Tua with the Dolphins? I don't know which one was worse. What do you have to say,
Tua. It's a lot more money.
Tua, you know what? I'm going to say Tua's worse just because the problem with Daniel Jones was he was in New York.
Daniel Jones won a playoff game.
He was in New York. He stood up here and he's at least redeemed himself, with Indy until the fucking Achilles shit.
Yeah. And Herbert, if you don't win a playoff game this year, bro, I will be coming for you. You're not going to escape me. 1 touchdown and 8 picks in 2 playoff games is inexcusable for Justin Herbert. Had a 27-0 lead in Jacksonville, and Sunshine outdid you. Sunshine has a playoff game.
Yo, Sunshine.
Right.
Trevor, did you see what Trevor did last week for you fantasy owners? 6 touchdowns. 5
Trevor Lawrence is better than Tua. He's better than Tua.
That was obvious in college. So,
and I had Chris.
You know Tua's record in the cold?
Yeah,
you know his record in the cold.
Has he even won a game in the cold?
He is 0-5 in the cold. 0-5.
0-7, bro.
0-7. Sorry.
Yeah, 0-7.
I didn't think he'd won a game in the cold.
He's never won a game in the cold.
Oh yeah, man. And these Dolphin community morons.
And you guys wanted to pay him.
Not me.
The max.
Not
me.
I want to Jordan Love.
Some of you guys.
No, most of them. Not some, brother. I would say 90%.
He had one
broken down quarterback.
He had one good year, and you gave him everything. But in that one good year he never beat any
I got one
teams.
better. Week 10 of the NFL season, 2023, he had a 22-8 touchdown lead on Jordan Love.
Against bad teams, right?
When the season was over, Jordan Love had more touchdown passes for him. Not only that, Jordan Love was second in touchdowns.
You know what he has this year? 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions.
I don't pay that no attention, man.
Well,
he's trash, bro.
Well, heck, I mean, Mace even remembers that year that everybody was riding high on it. You remember me, Mace? I was the one that was skeptical.
Of course. And
the whole time.
And I was up here following Green Bay because I wanted to know when they was going to get rid of Rodgers so my boy can play.
I was skeptical the whole time. And then
that's the year you had Tyreek Hill.
The Buffalo game is the one where I looked at Mace. It was like maybe halftime. I said, Mace, Miami ain't winning this game.
Hey, I'll tell you the game that turned this franchise around. December 14th, 2023. They had a doubleheader that night on ESPN ABC. I was watching the Packer game because of Jordan Love, and I was looking at the top left-hand corner. Miami was up 27-13 with 5 minutes left. I swear to God, guys came up here to troll me that DeVito beat Love. I go in my kitchen to get a sip of Pepsi. I'm looking at the giant TV in my living room, and Hopkins just got a 50-yard touchdown pass. I said, oh, shit. And I told 305 couldn't believe it. Peace, Iman. Happy holidays, my family. Good to see Iman Perry in the chat. I love you, brother. You know that. I love you, bro. You know
Right.
that.
And now you go up against a Steelers team. You guys had no chance from the beginning.
And Love looked phenomenal. I mean, excuse me. Rodgers looked great on Monday night.
Everyone looks good against you guys.
Rodgers looked outstanding. Let me say hello to my brother Iman. Packers are finished. Yeah, they are. I told you they wasn't going to make the playoffs from day one. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Packer fan because I support my QB there, but bro, their defense is hideous.
with him being hurt, it's just it's done.
And then you got Tua.
Oh, back to that. Dude, again, I'm being real here. That's them, not me. That's those dumbasses.
You remember Tennessee?
Yeah, that's the game I brought up. Yeah,
that's
back
the
in
game you brought up.
2023.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the game I brought up. They were 11.
And you lost 28-27. And ever since that day,
they were
that was the start of the downfall of the Dolphins. You could have won the division.
Yep.
Had home field.
Yep.
For a few games.
Yep.
And then that's it.
Yeah, it's true. You ain't lying, bro.
Then the Bills came.
You know, and you know, it goes to show you.
That was the year you guys only beat bad teams. Remember that?
They do.
And everyone was overhyping Tua.
Dude, I had a concept creator come up here 2 years ago and had the audacity to tell me they beat good teams. I'm like, in my mind, get the fuck out of here.
No. Miami hadn't beaten any decent, credible team since Flores was there. When Flores was there, they could actually sneak in a good win, an unexpected win, you know. But they haven't done that, you know, with McDaniel's there. So
I mean, yo, bro, what do you want me to say? You want me to lie about it to make you sensitive loser tour fans feel good about yourself? Your boy sucks. Go where he goes next, and he's going to ball where he goes next. You heard it here. I don't want to hear Mace said this guy did that. No, Mace Taggart right now. Let me see what time. 4:02 Eastern Standard Time. Quote: next place Tua goes, he will ball.
I don't know about that.
I believe he will. He'll go to a place where there's an offensive line, a power running game, and he'll be the game manager that I said he should have been. The Dolphins ruined him. That's who ruined him. If they would have picked Penei Sewell at 6 instead of that piece of shit Waddle, he will never get concussed.
Hey. I mean, yeah, he's nothing. He was never going to be anything more than a game management quarterback. That's
what I told these fools. And they really believed he was going to throw 40 touchdowns a year. Flores had that defense. Yes, he did. He sure did. But you can't tell these Dolphin idiots anything. No. Our quarterback is as good as any. Where's Lewis at now? Who was preaching that bullshit about Tua 3 years ago? Where he's at?
I mean, that's why Flores had the whole thing relegated to being a game management quarterback.
Where are these people?
That's why they ended up, you know, being competitive against good teams, beating the teams that they were supposed to beat, and then being able to sneak in a victory on teams that nobody would think.
I got the clincher right here. This is the finisher. Remember week 3 in 2023 when they beat Denver 70-20? Remember that?
Oh, damn.
Look where Denver is right now, and look where you are, Dolphin fan. You're in the beginning of a real rebuild, while the Broncos are the number 1 seed in the league. Let me repeat that. The Broncos are the number 1 seed in the NFL right now.
Yeah.
And where's the Dolphins?
Their defense is huge.
They finally got rid of that peanut brittle quarterback and now are searching for answers again. Facts, Mace, facts. in the league, Iman is saying. He's laughing in chat. You're damn right. Where are you now, Dolphin fan? Oh, yeah, they put a 70 burger. Yeah, and where have you been since? You've been in the toilet bowl in the midst of diarrhea. While the Broncos are planning on, and guess where you go next year, Dolphins? Guess where you go next year is one of your road games. You guessed it. You go to Mile High. You think that Sean Payton is not going to show him that film? Really?
And that defense going to be crushing.
At Arrowhead, let me get it right for you Dolphin fans, okay? Get it right for you. At Arrowhead, at Lambeau, at Denver next year. Good luck with that. Good luck.
Next year, Arrowhead could be a win.
I think Kansas City will be respectable.
Damn.
They're not going to be a 6-11 team. They'll be all right. As long as that boy can walk. And they said that him and Parsons will be back for opening day next year. So,
okay.
I've never seen 70 points in my life until that game. Yeah, neither did I.
I forgot. I was thinking he was going to be missing part of the season. That's why. That's all it was.
No, Iman. I mean, Aizen, don't worry about that. Dude, he's not quarterbacking my team, so I don't care. I wish him the best. I don't care about Patrick Mahomes. He don't quarterback the Dolphins. So I can't worry about him. Parsons, on the other hand, I love Parsons. That's the other player I thought the Dolphins would take. Look who the Dolphins passed up on at 6. Look who they passed up that year. Sewell, Parsons, Devontae Smith, who's had a hell of a better career than your boy Waddle. I'll tell you that, Dolphin fan. Okay? I mean, come on now. And Dolphins fan, you're not going to hear this from these lying concept creators. I'm going to tell you. They better draft well. That's your only hope. That they can hit on these draft picks. Okay?
Well, if
that's your only hope.
And I got to say, Mace, if
go ahead, bro.
Based on the track record, they're not.
Yeah.
They haven't been winning when it comes to draft. Yeah. So why would they do it this time?
Yeah, I agree. And you have no free agent money because of Tua. So I don't want to hear the bullshit that you people say in those damn piece of shit rooms about we can get this guy. You can't get nobody because of Tua. You're cash strapped. And if you win one more game, you're out of the Mendoza sweepstakes. So you could forget that bringing boy home. That's not going to happen with one more win.
I think what they'd have to wait at least 3 years for even a credible quarterback, and they still have to pay. I think like 1 or 2 more, maybe for. I mean, but that's just to get the best possible opportunity you can get, maybe for another quarterback. Needs to become open to be able to.
Zach Wilson's pissed off because they passed up him for Quinn Ewers. You could tell Tua don't give a fuck anymore because Tua's going to get his $170 million guaranteed. And he's going to give you Dolphin fans, not Tua fans, Dolphin fans, the double barrel middle finger. I'm getting paid, you're rebuilding. Again, in here, you get facts, you get truth. You don't get propaganda and bullshit like these concept creators give you. And what did TD tell you 6 years ago? Remember? I was in those chat rooms back then. What did TD tell you fools? That he's a one-read quarterback. But you people killed him. And a lot of racial shit was towards him too. And I don't think he wants your apologies either. But you know what? I'm going to be your worst nightmare. I'm going to be your Sasquatch. I'm going to be the boogeyman to you Tua fans and Dolphin fans now. And I'm going to be putting out rants, roasting you son of a bitches from here to eternity. And what the hell are these concept creators going to do? They can't do shit because I'm speaking truth. Facts. Facts, but you ass clowns, you little pieces of shit crybabies are always in denial. You can't handle the truth. And here you're going to get it.
Hell, the damn 44-year-old Philip Rivers looked better as a game manager than Tua.
Boy, did you see Phillips swinging it? I saw that game Sunday. Yeah.
Considering he's fucking 44 coming out of retirement, he looked pretty damn good.
Can't wait to see him Monday night against the Niners, boy. That is gonna be a hell of a game Monday night.
I mean, just to have to keep them in there to give them a shot to even have a chance at winning it. You know, yeah. You know, it was still a lot of time left on the clock. So, you know, they were able to go down. The other team was able to go down and score. But, I mean, just to be able to even keep it like that was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're going to tell me that, he don't know what he's talking about. You're old. We're laughing at you. Yeah, I'm laughing at your ass now. I'm laughing at your black ass now and all of you. Every single one of you. And in here, you know what the saying is? Okay. Right as usual. RAU. And I have the t-shirts ready for you Dolphin ass clowns come March. And I'm going to be fair. They're going to only cost $9.99. And you can trash them. You can burn them. You know why? Because in here, I'm right as usual. I told you assholes about how it's going to be with this team, right? And did you people listen? No. Because you dumbasses in the Dolphin community really believe that this fucking pieces of shit was a 45 touchdown a year quarterback. That's why his ass is in street clothes beginning Sunday. Listen, any comment on what I just said?
Hey, man, look. I'm just,
Go ahead, talk to the audience. I'll be right back with you.
I mean, it took this long for fucking McDaniels to give up on him. He should have been giving up on him a long time ago. There was no fixing this. Getting McDaniels in there was not going to fix him. I mean, he is what he is. He's not that good. He could only be a game management quarterback at best. I don't know why anybody was expecting anything more just because they saw flashes in the pan from the dude. So hey, it's the end of the season here. Hell, they could have started out trying somebody else. At this point, I mean, they ain't giving them a good shot. They could have been there to put somebody else in instead of letting him go ahead and shit up the season even more. It just I don't know, man. But it's Miami. What else could you expect from that franchise? I've seen it going on for a while now, so I don't expect anything else. But I know you saying that these people were saying that he was better than Dan Marino is fucking ridiculous. That's crazy.
Let me go a step further. I had this ass clown McIntosh. For you Dolphin people, his EM came up here and had the audacity to say that Wilder was better than Parsons and Suba. You got to be fucking kidding me. Also, he also said that the greatest backfield in the history of the sport, Zonka, Kick, and Morris, couldn't run in today's football. Do you understand, you fucking morons, that today's football is pussy compared to 50, 40, 30, 20 years ago? You guys do know that, right? You morons in the Dolphin community, you do know this, right? Right? No, I forgot. Yeah, they don't know anything. They only know the lies that they're told by those concepts. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, dude! I did a rant on these clowns about 3 or 4 weeks ago. That I'm gonna let out in a Christmas rant for the Christmas gift to the Dolphin community. How much I can't stand their asses, and they think I'm joking. I'm gonna keep up my health just to throw my hatred and my wrath towards all of you. That's my Christmas gift to you, Dolphin community. Your piece of shit quarterback is in street clothes now. You have no cap space to get free agents to come. And now they have to prove to you idiots out there in the Dolphin community that they can draft right. Aizen, say it again about them, their draft history the last 45 years. Go ahead, say it.
Shitty. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
the
Lord,
track record
Lord,
is poor.
Lord.
They haven't proven anything. They haven't proven that they can get it right before. Well, why would they prove it right this year?
Dude, remember all those picks they had in 20 and 21? There's only one person left, and he sucks ass. Liam Eichenberg. You can't make this shit up. Remember, 20 and 21. I don't want to hear about 23 when you got lucky, and I was the one in here. Me. All these other ass clowns in the Dolphin community wanted Dalvin Cook. I said, draft Devon Achane. How did that work out? Huh? How did that work out, Dolphin community? And I was the one who predicted that. And I got the video up here to prove it. Right as usual. How did that work out? Dolphin community, I was right about that pick. Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook hasn't even been in the league in 2 years. But these are the people that these ass clowns believe. They think, know what the problem with Miami sports fans? First of all, they're idiots. Number two, they think that every star should be playing for the Dolphins and the Heat. They really believe that shit. How did it work out with Messi and Inter Miami? That group was a bunch of Argentine mercenaries that Messi bought him. They didn't even bother giving them a parade in Miami. What they do, fly to Buenos Aires to give it to him? Okay? So I don't want to hear from you, Dolphin community. All right? Get ready for my wrath from hell. I'm coming for all of you. Okay? I told you I will. And now I'm doing it. And whenever you clowns lose, I'm going all in. And then you get this piece of shit quarterback laughing it up 50 minutes after the game, Aizen, with fucking Jalen Ramsey at midfield. Can you believe this cocksucker? Can you believe this quarterback? Oh, you know what I saw yesterday? What? I saw, they showed it on Pat McAtee.
Okay.
When this piece of shit, when he got his contract, they had a bunch of kids, like kids camps there, like campers. And this motherfucker had the audacity, this pineapple piece of shit had the audacity to go on a microphone and tell these kids, show me the money. And he was dancing around, twirling around. I'm surprised now he can run. Oh, I forgot he can't run. When the tackles come, you saw what Jalen Ramsey did Monday night when he sacked him? He just shoved him a half a push and he was down.
Damn.
You cannot make this up. You can't. Fucking Iman, showing a pineapple in the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, that pineapple took me out.
And I'm going to say it again. Herbert, you better win a playoff game this year, because if you do your magic act and throw 4 picks, I will destroy you into the end of time too. And all the Justin Herbert fans. I'll get you. All right? The only reason I'm getting Tua because I never wanted them. I never liked them at Alabama. And this dumb organization drafted a man with a dislocated hip. You cannot make this shit up. Dolphin doing dolphin things. You know what that means in English? Dolphins, as always, doing dumb shit. And these dumbass fans accept it like it's A-OK. Well, guess what, Dolphin community? I'm back now. And you're going to feel my wrath and my hatred towards all of you. And it's real. Like Kurt Angle used to say, it's damn real. Okay? Okay. Iman goes, yeah, I've been done with Herbert. Give him one more chance. Give him a playoff game. Iman, give him a playoff game. He wins a playoff game, he's all good. He joins the club. with Jordan Love and the rest of them. Winning playoff, something that your quarterback will do, by the way, Dolphin fan, the next place he goes. I promise you, Tua will win a playoff game next place he goes. He couldn't do it in Miami because he ruined his career. He drafted poorly. You wanted this guy to be the 45 touchdown guy. And believe me, when Denver comes here next September, whenever they come, when you go to Denver, it's going to be the ass kicking that you gave them, they're going to give you. The difference is they're going to beat your ass physically. Okay? Iman. You don't know, he's a big Justin Herbert fan. Give him this playoff game. Go ahead. Give him one more chance. If he doesn't do it, you know damn well I'm going in on Herbert. And if you didn't know, because I know a lot of you moron Dolphin fans don't come in here, I've killed Jordan Love many times up here. Many times. So don't think I'm one of these guys that's a homer for my boy. When my boy fucks up, I get on his ass. Okay? Because in here, you get real. Real shit in here. Not bullshit like those ass clown concept creators been giving you for 6 years. And you dumbasses bought it. Oh my God. Get the hell out of here. That motherfucker can't even throw 45 yards. Can you believe that, Aizen? That there were certain concept creators who said Tua had the arm of God?
Wow. I think 45 was quite a bit of a stretch, you know.
Woo, boy, I'm having a good time. Let's all.
I'd give him 30 at the max.
Let's all support our Hurricanes on Saturday. Yes, I do support the Miami Hurricanes. So does Aizen. Iman is a graduate of the University of Minnesota, so he has to go for his Golden Gophers next week in their bowl game next week. Iman says, Mace, we're dealing with the same shit in New York. Yeah, the Giants, my man. Got a noodle arm in the Northeast. Talking about Jackson Dart. Oh man, you can't make it up with the Giants, bro. They've been my punching bag living here, Asian for years, bro. They've been my.
They want to be a punching bag, man. It's terrible, terrible management.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, ever since them God-given divine Eli days, hey, look, it was done, man.
And let me tell you about Eli Manning. One of the main reasons why he's not getting to Canton for a while. He'll get in only because of his name. But he's going to wait a while because when he didn't win those Super Bowls, and Iman could confirm this in the chat room, Iman is the biggest Giant fan on these streets. Iman knows that Eli Manning was a comedy reel for the last 7 years of his career, throwing stupid interceptions. I remember a game, and they were lucky they won the Super Bowl this year. It was 2007 against the Vikings. Iman, this idiot threw 6 picks, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, Iman, you know I'm telling the truth, too. Right, mate. Right, man. At this point, this shit gotta be on purpose. Yeah, they're holding on Eli because people know his highlight reel, the comedy of errors, the buffoonery, the stupid fumbles out of the snap. No joke, Aizen. It was comedy hour watching him, bro. The Giants ruined the second half of Eli's career. Yeah. I could be. Yeah, he's telling the truth. He ain't lying.
Pitiful organization, just straight pitiful.
He ain't lying. He's telling the truth. He could have won 4 Super Bowls. I don't know about that. You know you're off kilter when you couldn't make it work with a young Odell Beckham. You couldn't make it work with him. Word ass. He couldn't make it work with him. You like, man. Couldn't make it work with fucking Beckham. You know, and I'll say it again about Beckham. He earned living the life he lived as a New York Giant. He earned that. He was the best player on the team, and he took advantage of every opportunity a New York sports athlete can take advantage of when you're good. And the Giant ownership, who was it who came in? What was that stupid GM that was in Carolina? What was his name, Iman? And now he broke. Yeah, they bring Belichick there. Neighbors is gone, bro. I forgot about Neighbors. Yeah, he's gone. Belichick is going to get rid of him. See what he's going to feel the money. You know, Belichick don't like star receivers. Yeah.
Hey, when Beckham was up in there, when he let the whole video sit up there and video and and take pictures of them up in there high snorting lines of cocaine, eating pieces of shit. That shit right there told me enough.
Yeah, Dave Gellerman. That was the idiot there. He got rid of Beckham because they didn't like his lifestyle. Well, too bad, Dave. That's why you're on the street. How many Super Bowls did your fat ass win? Okay?
Nigga went broke trying to keep up the
Here we go. We're gonna get this shit lit right now. We're gonna get this shit lit right now. So, Tony Manzano, the same man who laughed at what I said, snickered at what I said, who said that I was delusional about this piece of shit franchise. What you have to say to me now?
You're right.
What else?
I was wrong.
What else?
I apologize.
There you go.
But it seems like slowly they're cleaning house.
Manzano, do yourself a favor. I'm going to send Flip Side a birthday wish today. I'm going to tell him the same thing. You told Pete Takes the same thing. Go where your boy is in L.A. I'll be in L.A. next Saturday night for Chargers Texans next Saturday night. Go there and support your boy. This team is lost, bro. They're done.
Is like what are the two franchises that are completely destroyed, Mason, in the NFL right now?
Give me 1 second. Atlanta and Miami.
Honestly, I feel Atlanta might be able to rebuild a lot faster than Miami.
They have too much talent on that team to be 4-10.
I would say the Raiders before.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about the Dolphins and Raiders.
It's the reason to forget.
They're the Boxy twins. Dolphins and Dolphins and Raiders. There you go. The Jets got 5 number ones. They draft well. They'll turn it around. It's the Dolphins and Raiders. Thank you.
But they can draft. I agree with you. The Jets draft well, but it's everything but the quarterback position. Everything but the quarterback.
That's true, but if they get Mendoza, they have every opportunity to get Mendoza. There's a lot of teams in the top 10 have let the NFL be known they're not drafting a quarterback, and the NFL is pissed off about it.
Yeah. No, I think most teams are waiting for 27.
Exactly. And I think what's going to happen, I think the Dolphins win this week. Next week, if you want to judge Quinn Ewers, next week is the game because Tampa Bay is going to need the game to make the playoffs. He's going to have to go throw to throw with Baker, and Mike Evans is back. The other receiver, Godwin, is back. He has his arsenal now.
And they have a young tight end.
Yeah, let's see what Miami's going to do next Sunday with Quinn Ewers against Tampa Bay. And I'm doing that game up here next Sunday. Okay? You want to see, Dolphin fans, what Quinn Ewers is made of? Next Sunday is going to be the game. The Bengals are quick. Joe Burrow keeps telling you, if you read between the lines, he's too broken. He's too banged up. And I wouldn't be surprised.
He's becoming Andrew Luck, Joe Burrow.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Excellent point. Excellent point.
Well, technically, I think he's gotten there faster.
Yeah, did you hear this man? He's begging to get out of Cincinnati because they don't protect him. He never had an offensive line, bro. He's never had an offensive line.
What team would trade for Burrow?
Jets. I can tell you that right now. Jets.
Oh, no, that's another position. The quarterback and the offensive line.
The Jets' offensive line is pretty good. The Jets' problem is Aaron Glenn did not like the guys he got rid of.
Would he be a good? Would Burrow be a good Giants quarterback?
Yes. What about you, Iman? Would Burrow be a good? Iman wants to know. The Giants got the number 1 pick right now, Iman. They got the number 1 pick. They showed it this morning. Giants are number 1 again. You can pick anybody you want. You can even trade the pick if they believe in Jackson Dart.
Iman said, "Forget this, man." Iman said, "Giants ain't finna do this shit, right?"
Yeah, Iman said, "No, you don't want Joe Burrow."
See, for the Raiders fan on the panel, honest, can you explain what happened after they left Oakland? Why had the team gone down? What's is it because the ownership doesn't really care?
The biggest mistake they made was the year where they made the playoffs in that last Sunday night game of the year, when Herbert threw that 25-yard missile to put the game in overtime. And the Raiders wanted to make it a tie, so both of them make it, but the Chargers was trying to kill them, so they kicked the field goal, and the Chargers were knocked out of the playoffs. They should have stayed with that special teams coach. Instead, they brought in Josh McDaniels, and they've been a grease fire ever since. You got it, Iman. Let me drop the link. Iman's coming up. That's good. I haven't heard from my brother in a long time.
Yeah, I feel the Raiders, since John Madden left, they haven't hired the right coaches.
Of course not. Well, when John Madden left, they didn't hire.
They had Gruden, didn't they, for a little bit?
They had Gruden. Gruden was great for them.
Yeah, he was great for him.
Yeah, sure was. Iman, welcome, my family. How you doing? Happy holidays to you, friend.
All good, Mace. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm sorry I beat you the other night. Did you see what happened? Jaden Brooks.
Yo, man. Hey,
Jaden Brooks beat you, bro.
Yeah, Jordan Brooks a damn beast, bro. I got his rookie card, man. Yeah, so hopefully I get some something out of that later on. But yeah, man, that fucking Kyle Pitts, man, motherfucker don't do shit all year long, and then as soon as you put him on the bench and he get 3 touchdowns, but
he's gonna be the top tight end free agent. Miami, are you listening? What little money you're gonna have? Maybe you could pick him up.
Yeah, definitely.
No, let me get to Manzano. Then I'm gonna get to everybody.
Yeah,
Tony, are you finally gonna go with Herbert from now on, bro?
Yes.
And do the Dolphins get their act together?
Yes.
Dolphin community can't say shit to you. I got your back. They can't say a damn word. I'm gonna destroy them. They can't say a damn word to you. Because at least your quarterback has a chance to win multiple Super Bowls. Their quarterback, who they worship, is now third string in street clothes beginning Sunday.
I laughed. I laughed when they basically benched. No, when I heard that they benched him for Quinn Ewers, a guy who hasn't played all season.
The reason why they did that, Tony, is this: if he wins 2 games, wins this week and beat Tampa, he will be their quarterback next year. And what they're going to do during the offseason,
and if they beat the Patriots too,
yeah, if he does that,
but that ain't happening.
What they're going to do is they're going to make him into a game manager, and that's easy to do. That's very easy to do because they're going to a power running game now. Thank the Lord. I've been speaking this for 6 years. They're going to that now, and they're going to make him.
So, Iman, you feel your Giants are going to screw everything up?
I don't know about that, but let me finish.
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're going to screw it up.
There you go. Now, let's get back to like I was saying. They're going to make Quinn Ewers into the game manager that they always wanted. And McDaniel will be back next year. He's a favorite of the owner, and he did something that no one thought he would do, and he did it. He told Tua, sayonara. Bye.
I've been saying, when I looked at Quinn based off the tape I saw, Mace, I saw a more like a Chad Pennington with a stronger arm.
There you go. Yes. Excellent analogy, Tony. They was talking about that this morning, but his arm strength is unbelievable. In these 3 games, he won 2 of them. He should start it next year. There'll be no drafting a quarterback. And listen to this Dolphin community and listen good. He will be a game manager. Don't listen to these ass clown content creators in the Dolphin community on that goddamn picnic table room. They're going to sell you on lies, but they're going to go get Joe Burrow, and they're going to go get this guy. They don't have no money anymore. Tua screwed them. Tony, $56 million next year, $44 million the year after.
Now,
Dolphins
damn that.
have no cap
Mace.
space the next 2 years, Tony.
Mace, Tua didn't screw them. They screwed themselves.
Oh, I know the Dolphins did. I blame them.
No, and I said this multiple times too. The only reason why Greer and Ross signed this damn contract was to prove that they didn't draft the wrong quarterback.
Mm-hmm. They saw Herbert.
And I was told multiple times I'm crazy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because they're idiots in there, and I roasted them earlier. You missed it. I destroyed that community. And when I come back to Miami, March 12th, that's the day free agency starts. I come back to Miami because that quarterback is gone. It's going to be hell on earth for the Dolphin community, for their concept creators, for the ass clowns who be in those rooms. Okay? They're going to feel my wrath.
Are the content creators for the Raiders as bad as the Dolphins? As delusional?
Yeah, the first guy quit. He quit last year. He couldn't take it no more. They got a new guy now. I don't go in Raider rooms.
Is this I forgot who's the Raiders fan?
That's Dusty.
Dusty, our Raiders fan, our Raiders content creators as delusional as Miami fans?
No, they're beaten down like cowboy guys are. I laugh at those guys too.
I don't know. You
funny.
can't. I don't know if you can beat Cowboy fans down.
Oh, yes, you can.
They still every time they think next year.
Yeah. Because the media hypes them up. That's why they're the media darlings. You know that.
They're the Montreal Canadiens before the Montreal Canadiens started drafting correctly.
No, that was an angry fan base that wanted to burn that Bell Center down, bro. But again, like I said, unlike the Maple Leafs, what happened to them to buy in from their fan base? The young Gen Zs, baby alpha. They saw the team in a Stanley Cup final, and that's when they bought in. Let's say this Dolphin team in 27 get lucky and make an AFC championship game, Tony. You don't think fans will be running back because they believe then? That's what happened to Montreal. They got lucky. And they won over their fan base.
Yeah.
If the Dolphins ever make an AFC title game, all their fans are coming back running.
So Toronto, would you say Toronto fans, Toronto Maple Leaf fans, and Dolphins fans are in the same boat, Mace?
Yes, they are. Yes. Except that one is delusional and the other one believe in the dream. Now they don't anymore. Maple Leaf fan is saying you're full of shit now, and I got the Blue Jays back.
How about the New York Knicks fans? Are they delusional?
Oh, speaking of that, I'm glad you went there. Iman, listen up. I saw this right before I came on the air. These motherfuckers burnt down Midtown Manhattan because they won some bullshit Emirates Cup the other night. They burnt the city down. The video went viral. I'm not joking. I saw it right before I came up.
I saw that too. I'm like, what the hell?
I'm going to roast them on Saturday afternoon. You got Knicks fan. Is that desperate for a championship? Emirates Cup, that bullshit cup? That bullshit is so bad, okay? Who they represent? Real Madrid and Arsenal? That's who they sponsor in the Premier League? Let me tell you something right now, Emirates. Take your damn cup and go. Las Vegas don't want you no more. Okay? Take that European bullshit and leave. Go over there. Go to
Actually, I think it's the Saudis.
Yeah. Go to North England where you have a team right now. that is kicking ass. Go with Arsenal and Real Madrid. Go there where they're winning big. Leave the NBA alone. The NBA already sucks ass. Had these ass clown Knicks fans celebrating like they won the NBA Finals the other night.
and Mace, since I brought them up, I go through these Nick channels and they're already saying they're gonna get Giannis.
Yeah, they've been saying that for the last year and a half. Yeah, and watch them end up. The real rumor is, and I'm not making this up, them and the Trailblazers are talking. One of the things with Giannis, and he said this 3 years ago when they got 2 years ago, well now 3 years ago when they got Dame. Dame is recruiting him to go there, and the reason is he has a young family. Okay, and Giannis really don't like big cities. He wants to go where he can win, or he can have his family with him. He moved. By the way, he moved his family back to Greece. Believe it or not.
That's why
That's
why I'm saying I'm surprised, Mace. They haven't linked him to Toronto.
Yeah, because that's a place he would go because it's the sixth biggest international city in the world. Of course he'll go there. There's a lot of Greek and Africans there. He'll feel at home.
Well, I don't think soon he'll have to because the NBA is doing shit in Europe. Now they opening something to where they can partner with FIBA over there.
Yeah, they want.
Oh yeah, they're gonna do like an NBA Europe or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, remember the NFL in the late 90s, early 2000s where they had NFL Europe, Mace?
Yes.
I think that NBA is trying to do something like that.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, Tony, you're on point today. Good for you, man. You're on point.
Yeah, and honestly, I think the NFL is going to bring back NFL Europe.
I heard. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're already having what they have at least 2 to 3 games there a year.
Yeah. No, 8 this year, bro.
8. Okay, I knew it was. I couldn't remember.
I didn't watch none of them. Believe it or not, I did not. I ignored those games, bro.
Do you think the NHL is ever going to do international games?
They already did, Tony. This year was Pittsburgh and Nashville. They did it back in November.
Where did they play the game?
In Sweden.
In Sweden. Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah, NHL does it. Yeah, they do it twice a year. Yeah, in the beginning of the season they do it.
Yeah, no, honestly, with the Panthers, they would do it in Finland because of Barkov and stuff like that.
That's where they were at. They was in Finland back in October.
Mm-hmm.
But Barkov tore the knee. Speaking of the Panthers, they won 6 out of 7 now, folks. So for
I feel, but I've been saying this. The NHL does it the best when it comes to the playoffs. Do you agree, Mace?
Of course, it's the best playoff sport on the planet. Them and the NFL, the two best. Not even is the Premier League or La Liga as good as the NHL and the NFL over there, Tony? You're a big fan of La Liga.
Yeah, La Liga, the NHL sort of copies the playoff format of what you see in European soccer, kind of.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Because people, you can't talk these morons out here. But to repeat, and I'm staying on, folks. I'm not going off because Tony wasn't here when I went on and on. Me and Asian was killing the Dolphin community. I'm going to say it one more time. If you want the truth about your pathetic franchise, you come in here. You want lies, you keep riding on EM's coattails and shake money. Boy, I can't wait to get him up here. Boy, I wonder how he feels now about his boy Tua getting benched for good. Tua's going to be in street clothes or something.
Hey, Mace, do you ever talk to Coach anymore?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Prince Pierre, right? Or ball game.
No, ball game.
Ball games with them in the Dolphin community. But me and him was right about Sewell. Me and him and Dusty were right 5 years ago.
The next great offensive lineman they're saying is coming out not this year, next year. It's 27. They're saying it's a young kid coming out of the young kid that's going to be transferring out of Colorado, Jordan Seaton. They're comparing him to not a Sewell. They're saying he's like a Joe Thomas.
Yeah, Dolphins need to get that. Dolphins are going to be horrible next year. So they have every opportunity. While all these teams want these quarterbacks in 27 to trade that. I don't think the Dolphins will trade, though, or take The Dolphins will take their quarterback in 27, unless they lose out. Because right now the NFL scouting got Mendoza at 8. They lose out, they'll get Mendoza.
No, I thought he's gonna be gone. They're saying he's gonna be at.
They were saying the other night he will go 8th in the draft because a lot of these teams want the quarterbacks in 27.
Oh, okay. And Mendoza, that would be a good marketing tool for the Dolphins because he's a homegrown kid.
You're right, Tony. That would be a dream come true. Now, let me say this to you, Dolphin community people. If you get Mendoza, I'll leave you alone. Because at least you have a quarterback that is a stud of a man. He is a mountain of a young man. I saw him the other night. He is a mountain of a young man.
But the issue with there's issue. A lot of scouts say they're not sure his arm translates to the NFL. He doesn't really have a strong arm. Like he doesn't have a rifle for an arm. His arm is more like a.
Don't say it.
No. They're saying he's like the guy who played for the Raiders, in the like Rich Gannon kind of.
That's not bad for the Dolphins because what the Dolphins want, Tony, then they want the game manager quarterback because they don't want to hear it from the fans.
Was Rich known for having a gun for an arm, Dusty?
No, Dusty's not here. It's me, Azen, and you and Iman.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Was Rich Gannon in general known for having a gun for an arm, or was he more of a game manager, Mace?
No, he was like in today's quarterback, he would be Bo Nix. What you see of Bo Nix?
I think he was a game manager.
Rich Gannon?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he really had that gun like that.
He did.
To me, he always seemed like a game management quarterback.
He did win MVP though.
The guy who had a gun that was a Raider quarterback that I liked, even though I never saw him, based off the highlights I saw, was Ken Stabler.
No, he didn't have a gun for an arm. His arm was so. But you know who he is? He's Tua. What Tua should have been. He was pinpoint accurate. That's what made Stabler great.
Who was a quarter? Did the Raiders ever have a quarterback that had a gun, Mace?
Jeff George.
Jeff George?
Yeah.
That's a guy that I don't understand how he wasn't successful in the league.
Because he looked at he was a mama's boy, number one. Number two, his buddies was his friends, not his teammates. He wasn't a guy that got along with his teammates.
So basically in the NBA, he's Zion Williamson?
No, he's better than Zion. At least Jeff George played him.
No, I'm talking about the mama's boy aspect.
Oh yeah, you could say that. Yeah, with the fried chicken. Yeah, Mama had he loved his chicken pot pie back in those days. Man's almost cracking. Yo, Iman, you still there? You working hard, buddy? Iman.
I'm here. What's up?
Who would you want with the number one pick, or would you trade out?
Bro, I wanted to blow this whole thing up. Honestly, this whole thing should have been blown up last year. We should have had Mike Vrabel. All right, you telling me that if this job wouldn't have been more attractive to Mike Vrabel versus the Patriots?
Would you take Belichick?
Exactly.
You know they're going to beg Belichick. Would you take him back to the family?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could have had Vrabel, man. Like
no, but would you take Belichick back?
No, I really don't want Belichick. Like, you know what I mean? But I know they're gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. I just feeling. I know that the dude is gonna try to get Belichick back here. And
would John Harbaugh make sense? That's
what I'm saying. John Harbaugh was actually my number one. If the Ravens got rid of him, he would have been like my top.
I can see it now. Belichick gets back here, boy. They will treat him like Moses. And the first thing he would do.
Dudes are just in love with Belichick, man.
Tell me the teams that need a number one wide receiver. Click.
The Giants.
Yeah. I honestly, I can see the Browns going after Belichick if they fire Stefanski.
Maybe, but I don't think so. I think the Giants. The other team, and I keep saying this, If they don't make the Super Bowl this year, especially with the teams in the AFC, Buffalo, he will take the Buffalo job to get back at New England twice a year, without a doubt.
Yeah. And that coach should be gone, man, because it's like, yo, you got John.
Scared to lose. That's his problem.
He coaches not to, like
To lose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Mike Tomlin do that shit.
If Tomlin leaves, where do you think he? If Tomlin were to leave,
Giants.
Giants. Yeah, that has been rumored. Giants.
how about the Jets?
No, he don't want to be nothing to do with that. And the Jets got Aaron Glenn. They're not going to fire him. Woody Johnson already said he's a Jet. He's one of the greatest
honest,
Jets to ever wear a uniform.
I can't even see the Giants ever hiring a black head coach. So I don't even think.
I think this time they will, bro. If
Honestly, I can see the Raiders getting Tomlin.
I can see that because Pete Carroll knows he's out the door. I can see Atlanta. I can see Pete Carroll out and the Raiders.
Arizona.
No, they're not going to do that. Miami, yes. I can see Miami if he becomes available.
You think Tomlin over Harbaugh for Miami?
I'll take Tomlin, yeah.
You think Harbaugh is like?
I think he's in trouble if they don't win the division, yes. He's in trouble. McDermott is on fire if he don't get to a Super Bowl this year.
Hey, Mace, did you guys talk about the whole Sharon Moore situation?
Which one?
The Sharon Moore situation at Michigan?
No, I'll do that Saturday, Tony. I got plenty of ammo for his ass. Saturday afternoon. Get ready for that, folks. I will kill him Saturday. And this is for you, Iman and Azen. I will go in hard on the sisterhood on Saturday afternoon. From guys Christmas treat.
Cool.
Mace, what is your dream scenario for the Hurricanes in the playoff?
Win this week and we whip Columbus's ass next Saturday night. We go to Columbus and whip their ass.
And I think we face Georgia after Ohio State.
No, to get to the championship, yeah.
And between Texas A&M and Texas Tech and Indiana, who's the worst matchup for us?
Oh man, Texas A&M, Indiana. Who's the other one?
No, it's Texas Tech, the Red Raiders, or Indiana.
Wow, Texas Tech will be tough because they can score.
This would be a semi-home game for us in the national championship, right?
Where's the game at?
The national championship is in Miami.
That'll be a home game for Miami. That will be a home game for Miami.
This would be the fastest national championship for the Hurricanes because didn't take Jimmy Johnson and them a little bit to win a national championship, Mace?
It took I'm gonna do the history. It took Schellenberger 4 years. It took Jimmy 4 years. Dennis Erickson already had the team, but he had Craig Erickson. That helped. Him having Craig Erickson.
Coker won right away, right?
Yeah. That should have been Butch Davis's championship, you know.
Yeah, the I've been saying this. The college football screwed Butch Davis.
They screwed the Hurricanes in that championship game against Ohio State.
Are you guys?
Yeah,
are you a college football fan, Azen?
I don't keep up enough with it, but especially being now that I typically work Saturdays, so I really don't get to see much. But I am a fan of the Canes, though.
Oh, you're a Hurricanes fan?
Yes, he is. And a Dolphins fan. Yeah, when he heard me roasting the community, he came right up.
Wait, so Azen, you're a fan of two franchises that are basically
Yes.
How do you survive? How do you survive? Is my question.
I mean, what do you mean? I mean, it ain't like them motherfuckers pay my bills.
Exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
No, as a fan, purely as a fan.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I admit I'm a fan, and the motherfucker ain't gonna win. They just ain't gonna win. That shit ain't ruined the shit for me.
I totally agree.
It ain't the end of the world for me.
Oh my God! This came across the wire. Airplane tragedy crash, and NASCAR great Greg Biffle was on the plane. He was killed this afternoon.
Is that was that the one in New York? I think
Yeah, yes. I think that
happened recently, right?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
I just got across the AP wire just now. Yeah, Greg Biffle was killed in that plane crash. Wow.
Damn.
Wow. So our prayers go to the Biffle family. Wow. That's sad, man.
I had a friend who's a big fan of him. He's gonna be sad.
Yeah, especially during the holidays, man. Jesus, bro. By
A
the way,
lot.
one more update. The Brown University shooter, they have brought into custody. That came across the wire too. But I'm so focused on sports right now to make me feel better. I did not report that. But they brought a suspect into custody today.
It's crazy, Mace. The past couple weeks, we've lost a whole bunch. We lost Rob Reiner.
And that was crazy. His son killing both him and his wife. Yeah.
We just lost Greg Biffle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there was another big actor that passed away like a week before Reiner and stuff like that. He was known for Vegas, the show Vegas. I forgot what he was the co-star with the guy who was the main star in Vegas.
Which one? The one with Robert Urich or the one
Yeah.
with Tony? With the one with James Caan?
No, the original one.
I don't know who that would be because I know Robert Urich died like 10 years ago.
Oh no, the one with James Caan.
Okay, I gotta think who the star is. Wow. So, is it? I know it's not Jake DeMille, is it? I hope not, because he was the co-star of that show, Jake DeMille.
No, it was one of the female.
Oh, then I don't know.
Yeah,
was a
it
great
was one
show,
of the big actresses on that show that she had breast cancer.
I don't know. That was a great show, by the way. I love that show on Monday nights. Did you like that Vegas A's, or did you like the one with Dan Tanner?
I don't. Oh, okay. I looked at the one with Khan. Yeah, that's why I looked at the one with Khan. I used to look at it. It was pretty good.
Was
Yeah,
that was the one with James Caan the remake, Mace? The one that was
the remake. That was the remake.
Oh, okay.
The one in the late 70s was with Robert Urich. After he did Soap, he did Vegas.
Yeah, see, I didn't know about that one. But yeah, I used to look at the one with Khan.
Yeah,
I remember 2000s. That one.
I love Vegas. You know, I'm a big Running Rebel fan, so anything to do with Vegas.
Is our coach still alive? The Mr. Comedy? Mace,
Who was that? Who?
Your coach for the Rebels.
No, the coach died like 10 years ago. Jerry Tucker. God bless his soul.
I'm still trying to figure out how San Diego State allowed him to do his.
Oh, you mean Fresno State? How they allowed him to do his talk show in Vegas?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Other than Frank Sinatra, Jerry Tarkanian was the biggest star in Las Vegas and always will be. Like I said before,
that's how big he was. He was as big as Frank? Really?
Yeah. Golden Knights, the Aces, the A's are coming in 28. Tony, did you see that new stadium they're building them, bro, with that glass retractable roof?
Yes. No, it's funny you should say. I watch a ton of videos talking about like sports stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying most of the stadiums that are having retractable roofs might the current retractable roofs to that translucent, except the Cowboys. The Cowboys can't do that with that ridiculous, like, what possessed Jerry to do that big jumbotron?
So
is my question.
Because those 103,000 fans can look up and see the game if they don't have good seats. That was smart thinking by Jerry Jones. I could sit in the nosebleeds, but I could see the game better on the jumbotron than on TV.
But they can't. The issue is, Mace, if they wanted to open that stadium, that dome, they can't because of the big ass jumbotron.
No, they open it up with the sun glare. They can't do it for the top. They got to do it for the side. You're right
Yeah.
about that. Yeah. But that's Jerry Jones, man. Jerry's world, man.
Yeah.
How the Cowboys doing these days?
Well, Mace, man, it's been good, but I got to get up out of
Only
here, man.
Vikings beat them Sunday Night Football.
Mace, brother, it's been fun, but I got to get up
I
out of here.
love you, man. I'll be on tonight doing the Seahawk game, but I love you, man. You be good.
Okay.
Thanks for coming. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you for having me, man.
And
Y'all
don't
have a
worry,
good-
in our lifetime, the Dolphins will get it together.
Oh my God, Mace! Him
I
and
doubt it.
Mace, not just
Later,
him. His
Adrian.
whole
Later.
family, his wife and kids were on the plane too.
Wow.
Really? Oh man.
Wow. Damn. So if you didn't hear the news, race car driver Greg Biffle killed in a plane crash this afternoon, and his whole family was on the plane. Wow. Wow.
The sad thing, that guy, Greg Biffle, is not that old either.
Yeah, I know.
He's in
I
his
always
early
said-
50s.
I always said in life that when plane crashes or luxury liners capsize, it's because that whole ship and that whole plane has bad karma on the plane. In other words, there were most of the people in the plane were bad people.
Wow.
Sad.
And
Also,
Mace,
said
do you remember where you were when the plane with Richie Valens crashed?
I wasn't even alive yet, bro. That happened in the 50s, Tony. I wasn't
Oh
alive.
no! It happened in I think it was in the 70s with like a whole bunch of singers that crashed into a mountain or something like that with
The football team, Marshall, and the Evansville basketball team.
The Evansville basketball team?
Yeah, 1978, their plane crash. Yeah.
The Marshall, was that didn't Marshall end up winning the national championship or some big old?
No. What happened was with them is they got their program back up in 2 years where people thought it'd be 10, and they made a bowl game. That was the story about them. And every time I see that movie, I'm choked up. So, but it's not Brian's song to me. But and women will never understand that. They just don't. Why grown men cry about a Brian song? They don't get it.
I don't understand it either. I'm young.
Let me explain it to you. Back in the late 60s, when you had cancer, Tony, you're done. You're gone. Finished.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have the cancer the base.
They did not have the cures or the things to calm it down like they do today. Modern medicine today. Back then, you got cancer, you're dead.
It was a death sentence. It was like AIDS in the 80s.
Yes, exactly. You got that, you die. But my point is about that. Is that to see an NFL player with the great Gale Sayers as roommates. Remember, the Chicago Bears is one of the few locker rooms in pro sports that they racially segregate the locker room. They still do that today in Chicago. As crazy as that may sound, they still segregate the white players from the black players from the Latino players. They do that in Chicago. Chicago is a very segregated city. That's why it's gone to hell. So, and why that movie was popular with guys like me, my age, when I was a little kid, was because a football player was dying and he was a real player and it was a true story.
Who was a player?
Yeah, Brian Piccolo. And like in those days, when you got cancer, you're dead. There was no coming back. That shit ate your body alive.
Was Brian Piccolo like a safety? What position did he play?
Running back.
Running back?
Him and Gale Sayers was supposed to share the backfield together. And that story happened, I think, in 1960. When was him and Buckets drafted? 65? So that happened in 1968 when he was diagnosed with cancer and he died. Yeah. Sad story, true story. So if you missed it today, you go back and listen. I destroyed the Dolphin community again. More salvos are coming. I destroyed concept creators up here today because I tell the truth and they don't. And for those of you losers who love Tua, you go with them. You go to New Orleans.
That's Billy and Bob from Alabama.
Already did them. They're in their Winnebagos taking their KKK asses back to Tuscaloosa. I did that.
Wait, did you go in on our boy up in Canada?
Which guy? Reasons?
Yeah.
No, all I said about him is that he actually put out there that Tua had the arm of God, and these fools believe. You didn't believe it. I was in the chat room with you, Tony, back in 2019 when you and Flipside wanted Herbert. I was in there. I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, no, it was in what is it called? I think it was in Big O's room, right? It was in Big O.
No, it was TD's room.
Yeah,
because
I said Herbert, and everybody was saying he was going to be Ryan Tannehill.
Tannehill 2.0. Yeah, I remember that.
Even Pete said it.
And I wonder if that gutless swine is going to now support his boy in L.A. I know you are beginning Sunday.
I know. I've been supporting Herbert from the beginning.
And remember what I said. Dolphin community can't say shit to you. They're in shambles right
now. Where are the Packers ranked for the playoff race, Miss? Are they out?
They're right now number 6.
Do you think do you think the wild card teams this year for both conferences are going to be 11 wins or more, Miss?
Yeah. Once the Niners win against the Colts, Denver's already in. Once the Niners win, whoever wins tonight, both of those teams tonight will be in. That's Seahawks and Rams are going to be in.
Yeah, the Ram. I think the Ram. You don't think the 49ers are a playoff team?
No, they're getting in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Niners are getting in. Yeah, they're in.
How far behind are the Chargers from the AFC West? The AFC West. How far are the Broncos so far ahead that the Chargers can't catch up?
They're 2 games ahead of the Chargers right now.
But you don't think they lose these next 2 games to Broncos?
No, go ahead, Iman.
No, Chargers ain't doing nothing.
He's down on Herbert. I told him, give Herbert one more chance. I told him, give Herbert this playoff right here. I'm saying it again. If Herbert loses and he throws 4 picks, I'm going to kill him up here. That's 12 picks in 3 playoff games, Tony. That's inexcusable.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like our boy Sunshine is turning it around, Mace.
Sure is.
Hey, man, I had Trevor Lawrence in my other fantasy league, man. Woo!
I got that game Sunday, fellas, 4:00. I'm doing the doubleheader.
Do you think it just took, Mace? Do you think the media pressure got to him a little bit, maybe, and he's finally growing into his own now?
I think what has happened to Jacksonville and Seattle. I'm going to mention these 2 teams. When the media doesn't care about you, naturally, you can do what you want. Jacksonville, very quietly, has built this damn good team. And I gave the coach a shout out last week on
Is that Liam Cohen?
Yeah, Liam Cohen. Yeah, done a hell of a job.
Is that the Bucks or the?
He left the Bucks to go to Jacksonville.
Oh, okay.
He's done a hell of a job, and Kyle Shanahan has done a hell of a job too with the 49ers. That's my coach of the year, by the way.
Sean Payton, to me, I'm surprised he was able to do what he did because when they draft, a lot of people question drafting Bo Nix that high, Miss, because of his limitations physically.
Not me. I told everybody he was going to be a first-round pick. Platinum Elite called me crazy. Everybody did. Well, so far so good with Bo.
Yeah, I trusted Sean Payton because he also wanted to get Mahomes. So I know Sean Payton know what he's doing.
Yeah. Let me go a step further. Tony, remember 2 years ago when the Broncos put up 70 on the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Look at the two franchises now. One is the number one team in football right now. And that is the Super Bowl defense. I picked the Broncos to be my dark horse this year in the AFC. I was right. Because
But do you think, honestly, with the Broncos, Mace, do you think they're one of these teams that might, like, they have a Super Bowl defense, but do you think a guy like Bo Nix might make rookie mistakes in the playoffs, like, and cost them and get them eliminated in the first round?
Tony, you tell me, which team is going to go to Denver and beat them?
Who's right below them? The Patriots, maybe.
Yes.
I can see. I can see the Patriots because they have experience.
The Patriots ain't ready yet.
They haven't been, Tony. They haven't been in the playoffs in 6 years. What do you mean experience?
Yeah.
Oh no, not experience in the playoffs. Experience playing during winter in the playoffs in New England and stuff like that.
It snows in Denver too, Tony.
But what I'm saying, they can. The Patriots know how to deal. Vrabel himself has coached with a Tennessee team in the dead of winter in the playoffs.
But they never won anything, Tony.
But you understand. I understand he didn't win anything. But what I'm saying, the experience he has with Tennessee and playing in New England in January and February is no joke during the playoffs.
The only team that can go to Denver and beat them is Houston.
You think, really? Houston?
Yes.
A warm weather team, really?
Yeah, because who knows what the weather is going to be in Denver. I mean, Sunday's game, folks, 70 degrees in Denver Sunday. It was 65 last week for Green Bay.
But, and I said this multiple times, the altitude is what no team can train for the altitude in Denver. You agree, Mace?
That's true. Unless you're Utah, and there's no Utah in the NFL.
Is that why teams struggle playing in Colorado with the
high altitude? Yeah.
No, in the baseball team.
Oh, you mean the Rockies? The reason why they can't win at home because the teams who beat them up are better.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm talking about opponents. Like
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. The Broncos. The one thing about them they got going for them is that that defense is stout, man. They can go anywhere and play. I know they would like to get Buffalo up there for a rematch from last year. They would love that.
Who would be the biggest rematch for Denver in the playoffs, Mace? Would it be the in terms of like did they get screwed did they blow a lead against the Patriots or something like that?
They beat the Patriots in the championship game 10 years ago. They beat them.
Was the Peyton Manning year?
Yeah, they beat them. Yeah, they beat the Patriots AFC championship game. Yeah, they beat the shit out of Tom Brady that day. Yeah.
So you think your team is going to build their defense, Iman?
No.
Damn. Iman is like me when it comes to the Dolphins, but I'll be back with the Dolphins the second they announce that Tua is a June 1st casualty. When that happens, I'm back. But this time,
they got one more chance to do a hard reset, and they can do it. All you got to do is get rid of Joe Shane, get rid of the coach, and get rid of that quarterback, Jackson Dart. I'm good. I didn't want Jackson Dart. I wanted Shador. This is your last chance to do a hard reset. But they're going to do the same thing they did with Daniel Jones. They're going to bring in another coach. And, try and fix this guy, try and work with him. And then, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Iman, the issue with the Giants, me and Mace talked about this. They're like the Eagles where those fan bases can't have they're not going to want a African-American quarterback as the face of their franchise.
I'm not even saying that.
You knows that.
The way that they did everything, they screwed they're behind because when they drafted Daniel Jones, they got rid of his coach the following year when they should have at least given that some time, and they just kept bringing in coach after coach. So that's where the ownership screwed up, and they set themselves behind. And they had a chance last year to reset the whole thing. They still got one more shot, but
Are the Mariners like kind of like what the Cowboys deal with Jerry, where they basically control everything?
No.
The Mariners' problem is,
Jerry
Tony,
at least knows how to draft. Jerry has drafted Hall of Famers the last 10 years or so. The Giants don't know how to draft.
you know what the problem with the Mariners is? They were so happy because they beat Belichick twice in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And they just coasted off that.
They let everything go to the shithole. And like me and Iman was telling people earlier up here, Eli Manning was funnier than home videos with his comedy routine, fumbling over the place, throwing interceptions all over the place. And that's one of the reasons why he's gonna have to wait a while to get into the Hall of Fame. Dead ass. He's got to wait.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I can see Phillip Rivers getting in the Hall of Fame before Eli, even though Eli has Super Bowls.
Well, he's got a reset now since he played Phillip Rivers, so he's got to wait another 5.
And word is he was on the finalist list.
Is that what?
He was on the finalist list.
Oh yeah, Rivers, yeah.
Yeah, but he did that because when he was a young player in the league, the coach of the Colts was his quarterback's coach, so he did him a favor.
Oh wait, who's the coach for the Colts again?
Steichen, I believe his name is.
Oh, Shane Steichen. Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was his quarterback's coach under Marty Schottenheimer, and then that idiot. Who's my guy? He used to be the Cowboys' assistant.
Ron Schottenheimer.
North Turner. Yeah.
Mace? Who do you hate more? Our boy Bevel or Turner?
I don't hate North. Cause he was in Miami. I don't hate North. I cannot stand Bevel, bro.
Why do you hate him so much, Mace?
You give the ball to beast mode to become a dynasty. You don't let that fucking phony
Russell Wilson
give him the MVP, and look what happened to you. It backfired. Backfired. He threw a pick, and Seattle now are trying to redeem themselves for what they didn't do. Crazy. Had beast mode right there. No, we're gonna throw a pass of 1 yard. Yeah, how did that work out?
Mace, do you think Pete Carroll and Sean Payton are first ballot Hall of Famers as coaches?
Pete Carroll's never getting to the Hall of Fame because of that one play. He could forget that. He knows it.
How about Sean Payton?
I like Pete. I don't love Pete because to me, Pete is an idiot, but he can coach.
How about Sean Payton? Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes. And especially, Tony, if he wins it with this Bronco team, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Andy Reid is on it. Until now, Andy Reid was never a Hall of Famer, correct, Mace?
No, until he got Mahomes. It's amazing what a quarterback can do for you, huh?
My question is how he couldn't win a Super Bowl with Donovan McNabb is beyond me.
Because
Donovan McNabb sucked ass in the biggest game.
The damn, like T.O. told stories, man. Like people talk about T.O., but T.O. told stories of McNabb, man. He didn't like him. Like that's what ruined it, bro.
Now they're calling Jalen Hurts a company man, if you know what I mean.
Hey, but at least he got two Super Bowl.
Yeah. And he should have won the first one. The referee threw that unknown penalty late in the game to give Kansas City theirs.
If Harbaugh wins another Super Bowl, Mace, Jim?
He never won one, Tony.
Oh, wait. I thought he won one with he got to one, or did he
He got to when he lost to his brother.
Yep. Now John
Jim is a
Harbaugh-
Hall of Famer. John is a Hall of Famer. My mistake.
He has
John
to
is
win one. He has to win one more.
John Harbaugh has to win. Really?
Yes. Our boy won 3. Andy Reid won 3 with the Chiefs. Yeah.
Wait, I thought Harbaugh has 3 already.
John Harbaugh only won 1 Super Bowl. He beat his brother, 49ers. You're forgetting.
Wait, who am I thinking of that won those Super Bowls with Ray Lewis?
The first one was Brian Billick, and the other one was with Harbaugh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Does Brian Billick have enough wins to justify Hall of Fame?
His mouth got him in trouble. Hey, look, I love Brian Billick as an analyst because he's a smart ass. He think he invented football. He is football version Tony or Bobby V. There you go.
Really? He's that arrogant.
To listen to. He is very enjoyable to listen to, Coach.
Wait, Billick is that arrogant?
Yes, he is. That's why nobody wanted to hire him. Yes. Yes.
Who's basketball equivalent to Bobby V and Billick?
Who would be the basketball version?
Would you say Coach K?
Oh yeah.
Well, Coach K
In
can.
NBA would be Phil Jackson.
Oh God, I can't stand Phil.
Mr. Know-It-All.
It's funny. People say Pat Riley's that arrogant.
No, Pat Riley is more of a.
He's more humble.
His image. No, Pat Riley's all about his image.
Yeah.
Back then when he was younger, he looked good. Had the hair, the Armani suits. He looked good. Gorgeous wife. His buddy.
But he's not Mr. I invented basketball like Phil Jackson.
No, he's not Phil Jackson. God.
No, that's what I'm saying. Pat seems to be more down to earth and humble. He's not arrogant like a Phil Jackson.
No, Pat has his ways because of his looks. But Pat is older now. He's not the Pat Riley of 30 years ago, man.
He's not the Pat Riley with the Knicks, is what you're saying.
Exactly. He's more Pat Riley.
Or Showtime Lakers Pat.
Yes, he's Pat Riley. I built an empire in South Florida. No one can touch me. But hey, if you want to talk to me about making a deal here and there, you can call me. That's Pat Riley. While Jerry West is buddy with Fuentes.
This is a comparison with the amount of championships Pat Riley has. Would you say he's the Bill Belichick of basketball?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. No. The Bill Belichick is Jackson, Phil Jackson.
Oh, who would you say? Bill Belichick? Would you say he's more Bill Walsh than Belichick?
Yes. You could put Brian Gillick. Brian Billick. Yeah, I love his talk. I love listening to him. I do. He knows what he's talking about, but the arrogance has to go. That's why you don't see him on TV no more. I love him though. I love him.
Can you imagine him and Bobby V talking to each other?
Yeah, I can imagine that.
The two guys who think they invented their respective sport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you say you can have a rational conversation because you know the sport of baseball with
Bobby
V.
Bobby V, yeah, I can talk to him. I did a few times. He's a great guy. Great guy.
Can you have that with Gino Auriemma?
No, not the man who says that I can coach in the NBA. I can coach men. Yeah, Gino, you try and coach NBA players. You go ahead. See what happens to you.
Him and I'm going to say this. Him and Coach K would be killed in the NBA.
Yeah. Hey,
and Coach and Calipari.
I used to go. Calipari is a snake. That's his problem. He's a liar and corrupt. That's John's problem. You just have to see through the bullshit. But like I was saying,
how about our boy in St. John's?
I love Ricky. I love Coach Pitino.
Can Pitino coach in the NBA?
He failed.
He failed.
the Celtics. He failed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
Were you a
fail.
big fan of John Beeline, miss?
No, God, no.
You hated Beeline?
No, the Virginia Tech coach, nah, he's a special teams guy. No, I didn't. Oh,
No,
excuse me, the
no.
West
John,
Virginia coach at Michigan. West Virginia and Michigan. He went to West Virginia, then he went to Michigan. No, I'm not a fan.
the guy I liked, the coach I liked was the coach who just retired, Huggins. I liked Huggins.
I did too.
He was
Remember
fun.
when
Like,
you was younger? Imam, remember when you was younger when Don Chaney went after Calipari and Huggins?
I remember.
Remember that?
I don't know.
Huggins, where are you? Where are you, Huggins? Huggins, I'm coming for you, Huggins.
Huggins, honestly, I liked his interviews after games. He was hilarious sometimes.
I like Huggy Bear. I like him. Yeah, that's when college basketball was fun. Today's college basketball, I can't tell you.
The guy I can't stand is Bruce Pearl.
Bruce Pearl, that liar?
He's another snake.
Yeah.
Bill Self, honest.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bill Self, to me, that's a guy of the three coaches in this era that won national championships. I feel I could actually have a good conversation with him. I couldn't do that with Calipari or Coach
Calipari's a good dude, bro. I met him a couple of times when he used to coach the Nets. He's a good guy. John's a good guy.
How about Self?
No, I don't want to be around Bill Self. No.
Is he arrogant?
I can't.
The Texas Rick Barnes is another guy I can't stand.
Yeah.
He's another Mr. I invented basketball too.
You know what my guy was in college football, who I met personally? Slick Rick Neuheisel. I love Neuheisel.
Oh no! Oh, the guy who's with Big Noon Football now.
Yeah, CBS Sports. Yeah, I love him. Great guy. I asked him one day, point blank. I was talking to him. I said, Coach, let me ask you a question. How quickly can you see a quarterback that he just doesn't have it? He said the first practice. The first practice. You could tell he's not an NFL quarterback.
Was Neuheisel gone by the time Aaron got to Cal?
Yeah, he never coached at Cal. He coached at Washington and Colorado.
Who's the coach at Cal? Tedford, right? Was it Jeff Tedford?
Yeah, that was Tedford who had Aaron Rodgers, yeah. And Aaron Rodgers do not give that school a dime since the Jeff Tedford firing. Yeah.
Tedford, what was your opinion?
By the way, Tony, you enjoy your boy the other night against the Dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you did. I was thinking about you up here.
I watched the highlights. I'm like, I was smiling the whole time.
I know you was. Just sticking to the Dolphin community. I know you was. Well, folks, that's it. I appreciate everybody. Tony, thank you. Iman, thank you in your busy schedule. And Aizen. And for those of you in the Dolphin community, you let the word out what I said today about you dumbasses. And remember, I tell truth in here. Those concept creators are liars, okay? They're going to sell you some bullshit, but it's never going to happen. And remember, Dolphin fan in the community, no free agents in 26 or 27. Tua capped you guys out, bro. You're capped out because of Tua. Be good, everybody. I love you. Good day. I'll be back at 8:05 Eastern. Good afternoon from the Oasis. Get home from the plantation safely. Good day. People in the chat thing. You cracking up, man?
Yeah.
Why? Because I killed the community like I did?
Yeah.
I got plenty of more against those guys. This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, man.
I'll send you the one I did last month. Listen to the first hour and 45 minutes. You're going to be on the ground.
Man, I thought it was us, man. I thought the Giant fans were the stupidest ones or the only ones, man.